with this. So basically what we are going to do, we would in this tutorial, what we are going to do, evaluation of query and adding a try except block. In this tutorial is continuation of tutorial number 20. In this we would evaluate query as well as add try except block. So we will implement evaluation, try except block, and render to front end part. So this is going to be an interesting tutorial. So let's get started with this. So basically till now we had defined a submit query route, and we were taking request.get query and queue, then we returned an HTTP response of queue. So basically what we can do, I can type any mathematical equation that is 2 plus 3. So I would submit this and it returns me 2 plus 3. So this looks good. So we can move to the back page, home page, index page. So basically this we are making a application. So basically about, then instructions. So you can check the responsive nature as well. Control Shift I. Okay, and this is the navbar and then instruction and this. So what we can also try, like if you scroll down the page, what you see the navbar is navbar. We cannot see the navbar on the top if we scroll down the page. Like we are on the top of the page. As soon as we scroll down the page, we don't see the navbar on the top. So this is like what you can do on the navbar class. We can move to the navbar class and type fixed top. So what would it do? Like I'll refresh this page. So like I'll refresh this page and you can see here's a navbar. Okay, and when you press Ctrl Shift I, so when you scroll down the page, you see the navbar is fixed on the top. So this is an additional utility to your front end part. If you want to carry on with this, then it's absolutely fine. So I just showed you like you can fix the navbar on top when you scroll down the page. So as soon as I remove this fixed top, so what I observe when I refresh this, okay, so the navbar is looking on the top, but as soon as I scroll, it disappears. So you can choose the functionality to your part if you want to use the fixed top additional utility of navbar. Okay, so now we will move to use.py file. So we would add a try except block. Try if this is successful and accept. Okay, so this is fine. So what we are going to do, we are taking an answer is equal to eval. Eval is an inbuilt function in Python which takes a string as a mathematical equation, then evaluates it and returns an basically answer to that mathematical equation. Okay, so what you can do, answer is equal to eval q, then I would define my dictionary. So basically the q would remain the q, okay, and the answer would be the answer. And if this operation is successfully, if this try block gets executed, so I would say error is false. Okay, so this should work fine till now. And if what I can do, if this is true, like what I mean to say that if this operation is successful, then I would return render request, then index.html, and then I would context is equal to my dictionary. Okay, if this is true, then till the time being, I would say pass is equal to I would try add a pass statement to the except block because it was showing an error, because so this should work fine. Okay, now what I can do, if this is true, then this should work fine. Okay, then like I'll move to my index.html. This is a navbar. Okay, fine. Yeah, so this is a container fluid. So div class is equal to row, then div class is equal to call md6. Style would be margin auto 0. Style will be margin 0 auto. Okay, so if this, okay, what I can do, %if error. So basically %if error, because I'm trying to say if error means if error was true, so it would show the error. Okay, so if true, then I would do something else. If it error is false, then I mean there is no error, then I would use else part to show the result. Then I would end this end if I would end this if else equation with end if tag. Okay, this looks good. Okay, so percent end if error percent else. Okay, good. So what I can do, alert, I'll move to the alert and I'll copy this, and if this is an error, okay, so what I can do, I'll quickly, if error, sorry, there is an error, or you can simply type sorry, error is fine, strong. And to do this, you would use alert warning, not alert danger. Okay, and in the else part you need to show that if that result was successfully. So I'll copy this. Okay, and I'll use alert success. So first we are going to test our application. So we'll move to the page. I'll refresh this. Okay, so first, okay, so there's some issue here with the, okay, div class is equal to alert. Okay, div class is equal to call md6. Okay, I need to check this, like if error, yes, okay, I'll move this equation to here. Okay, there div class is equal to call md6, yes, and here is the row, yes. Yeah, now this is absolutely working fine, and error is showing me in green color. Let me check this. Okay, yeah, okay, because this was answer. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, so let me go with this 2 plus 3. Yeah, 2 plus 3 is 5, so this looks fine. Okay, so yes, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, so let me perform some mathematical equation. 2 plus 3 star 4, 14. Okay, yeah, this is good. And let me define some equation. uh, Let me do 2 plus 3 divided by 2, like this would evaluate to 5, then 5 divided by 2, 2.5. This should return 2.5. Yes, but if I do the same equation with floor division, that is 2. Okay, we can try some more mathematical operations, like 2 to the power 3. Yeah, this is 8. So what you can do, so like here you can add this, like double star for exponential, like you can add this double star for exponential. Okay, and in the same way you can add modulus as well, mod. So this would like this for the mod operation. Okay, uh, so basically mod operation is to get a you can I'll quickly perform a mod operation, like this is 10 modulus 3, so it should give 1, I guess. Yes, this is 1, so absolutely correct. So like I will quickly explain this. Like we added exponential operator as well, so I'll quickly explain. 5 double star 5, so and then minus 2, so this is 25. Okay, I'll quickly put basis here. So this is 25 minus 23. Now there might be some error. 5. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm really sorry for that. That was 5 to the power 5, if I'm not wrong. That is 5 to the power 5, then minus 2. Okay, so the 5 to the power 5 was 3125, then minus 2 return 3123. Basically what I meant was 5 square. So that was 5 to the double star 2 minus 2. That is 5 square is 25, minus 2 is 23. So basically we are tested with the application, and one thing I would show, then as soon as I type 1 divided by 0, this is an error, so it should return me an error. So it didn't return an HTTP response object. So we'll go to the views.py file. So we'll continue this. My dictionary have error is equal to true. Okay, and in the same way, my dictionary of error is equal to true. So what you can do, or you can define a new dictionary here. Error is true, and I should return the same page with the context is equal to my dictionary. Yes. So I have now I will go back to the page. Now 1 divided by 0. Yeah, now this works absolutely fine. That 1 divided by 0 was an error, so it threw me an error. Okay, then again there is an issue with the front end part. So let me check. Div class is equal to yes. Div class if error. Okay, if error, there's an error on this front end, on the front end part. So let me check. Okay, then I will show this is a div. Okay, so this div to call MD and then to ends to row. Okay, if this error, then you display this row. Else, on the else part, what we can do, div class is equal to row. Okay, good. Then again I'll define sorry, div class is equal to call md6. Yes, now I would close this div. Okay, this is a div. Now this is a div to the call and another div to the row, and this is the container. This should not be to the container fluid. Yes, now I'll move to the page. Yeah, now this is absolutely working fine. Now on 1 divided by 0, so we'll quickly test the application. 1 divided by 0 error. Yeah, down the front end is good. I'll quickly 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Yeah, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and this is on the left. Okay, let me check. This is a call md6 if error. Okay, let me move this. Okay, let me click on inspect. I am in this call md6 margin 0 auto. Okay, and let me change the view. Edit. I'll add a laptop screen. Yeah, this is working fine. This is I'm inside the row. Call is equal to md6. So style is equal to margin 0 auto. Yes. Okay. Yes. style is equal to margin 0 auto. So yes, now this should work. Okay, we'll quickly 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, or we'll type 2 plus 3 is 4, 14. Yeah, good. Now 1 divided by 0, error. So basically you need to tackle errors when the, because now we are completely done with the application. Here you can see like we get an error on evaluating on when we put 0 as an input. Let me type 1 minus 1. This should, yeah, return 0. Now absolutely fine. So let me type some random words, like something as random, and what does it show? So that shows an error as well. Okay, on random input, so basically you can put numbers, like you can quickly put numbers, then reset it. Okay, then again put numbers, then submit here, then 14, then 10, it will show error. Yeah, on random text, on random text it would also show error. So guys, we are completely done with our application. So thank you guys, thank you so much. I'll catch you up in the next lecture. So basically the error on the front end part, how I resolved it, I'll quickly, if there was an error, so I made a new row, particular row for that. Okay, so it and the call md6 was on margin 0 auto or center, and if there is no error, so I would return the answer. And in the same way, what you can do, you can simply add q is equal to this. So basically this would return the query as well. So we can do 2 plus 3. Yes, so here it says 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is absolutely correct. So yeah, now this is application looks pretty good. So you can try out the front end part. So just try to we'll also try the responsive nature of this app as well. So I have now Control Shift I. Okay, so basically I'll try something 2 double star 3. Okay, so 2 double star is equal to 8. Yeah, so guys, this is absolutely fine. So thank you guys, thank you so much. I'll catch up in the next lecture. So I have added some exponential as modulus operator. You can try out some modulus operator as 10 mod 5, 10 mod 5. So this should be 0. Yes, so thank you guys, thank you so much. I'll catch up in the next lecture. So thank you so much. Hello everyone. So hello everyone, I saw an error in this application. Like when we go to the index page without any query submission, I see a equal to sign. So actually this equal to sign is basically to do to this else part. So we need to get just a little bit different logic. So what we can do, we'll move to views.py file, and here we can do result is equal to true. Okay, yes, and I'll quickly copy this, and in this part I would do result. If the error is false, then result is should true. If error is true, then result should be false. Okay, good. Now I would move to my index.html page. So I would, if this condition with an end if, person end if, and I would give this else part as if result. Okay, so this looks good, and this would avoid our error. So I'll quickly test my application. When I move to the index page, yes, now the equal to sign has gone. Now I would query 2 plus 3 is equal to submit. Yes, 5 is good. Then 1 plus 0, then error should be there. Yeah, but when I move to the index page, so there is no equal to sign. So that was a little bit of logical error, but I have now corrected it. So thank you guys, thank you so much.